Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to a Mattel figure review. That I am really excited about because it is one of the NXT Takeover Elite figures, which I just never got around to reviewing until now, but I've got so much to talk about this figure that we're going to have to get straight into it. There is one thing I want to do first though, and that is give a shout out to my good friend Callum Robertson. Want to give a big hello over to you up in Scotland, way up in Scotland actually. I'm all the way down here in Southampton, so couldn't be further away. But yeah, big shout out to you. So the figure that we're going to have a look at is this. It is the NXT Takeover Seth Rollins, and look at this figure. Comes with the old NXT title. I can tell you that Seth made his debut in NXT on the 27th of June 2012. I'm not sure if that's when NXT really started, because obviously before it was NXT, it was known as FCW, and Seth Rollins was actually the FCW heavyweight champion. I think he won that from Adam Rose, Leo Kruger as he was known then. But yeah, he was FCW champion, and then when NXT was born, they held a tournament to crown the first ever NXT champion. And I can tell you that Seth, right, in the quarterfinals beat Drew McIntyre. In the semi-finals, he beat Curtis Axel. It was Michael McGillicuddy, but it was Curtis Axel. And then in the final, it was Seth Rollins against, you might find this a little surprising, shouldn't be that surprising considering what he is at the moment, but it was Seth Rollins against Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal versus Seth Rollins. The winner would become the first NXT champion, and I can tell you that Seth Rollins won. Seth Rollins made his debut in wrestling like mid-2000s, 2005. He was on the indie scene for about 5 years. He's a former Ring of Honor champion. Wrestled in like PWG, and well, he's wrestled in loads. But yeah, like when he got over to WWE and NXT and everything, that's when things started picking up for him. And obviously he was in the Shield, and then the Shield made their kind of debut, was it 2012, 2013? I can't quite remember. I think it was 2012. I know it was Survivor Series. I think it was Survivor Series 2012. Yeah, wow, that was it. He was on the main roster then. He defended his title, his NXT title, a few times. I think he beat Jinder Mahal again. He definitely beat Corey Graves in a match, which is weird. And also, he lost it to Big E. Big E Langston is what Big E was known as at the time. So it says on the back here, I mean, I'll show you the packaging you got on the side, and then on the back there's a little bit of blurb. It says Seth Rollins is the author of his own fate. He's metal, he's punk rock, he's everything NXT represents. This innovative high flyer takes it to the limit every time he steps into the ring. He's been the change you've been waiting for. So there is a picture of Seth in his NXT attire, and then these are the other ones in this first NXT series. You can see Austin Aries, No Way Jose, Bailey, and this Seth Rollins. So absolutely awesome. Love the packaging on this. Think it's absolutely brilliant. Let's get it out and see if it's as good as I hope. Okay guys, so I've got to show you this packaging. Look at the back there. Can you see it's got the Seth Rollins logo, says Seth Rollins on the bottom as well. That's quite nice. And comes with the NXT, the old design NXT, the original NXT Championship, which is always a welcome addition. I've got that a few times, but it's cool. And then we've got the figure. So there's a couple of things that bug me about the figure. I don't remember him being this toned, this ripped. Yes, he was muscular, right? Yes, he has got a really good body on him, but this is crazy. This is like mental. His arms just look too big there. That just doesn't look right, and he looks way too toned in my opinion. Ring attire I think is brilliant. I really like the look of it. It's very accurate. It's amazing actually that they didn't choose the ring attire from that final of the tournament. Instead they've gone with this. And I've found a few pictures of him wearing this, but I'm not sure exactly what this is from. Unless it was his debut attire, I'm not too sure. And then you've got the boots here, which have got some wonderful little details on. Really like the look of those. And then on the back as well, you've got the tattoo in the middle of the back there, which goes down. Obviously at this stage he was sporting the 2-colour hairstyle. Again, that feels a little extreme to me. Don't remember, it's like literally someone's just got a paintbrush and gone like that and just, yeah, that'll do. But yeah, that feels very, very extreme. I don't remember him being like black that side, blonde that side. But yeah, I mean, all in all, what I would say is I think the face is good. I like the facial hair. I think the face scan on that is fine. But there's quite a bit here which just feels off. So what I'm going to say is I am really grateful that Mattel have gone back and given us a Seth Rollins in this attire. I would urge that they do the same with people like Big E and Jinder and, you know, really anyone that came through from NXT. It'd be cool to have their initial NXT ring attire. I just think it opens it up to this whole new world of options for Mattel to explore. And so that is very, very cool. But it's just a bit too much that for me feels off. So I'm going to say that this is decent. I'm going to give it a low 7, right? I would say that anything that's like low 7 or above is fine. When you're getting down to the 6s, that's when it becomes a concern. 5 is very much a, no, you should probably avoid this. 4 is, I don't think I've given anything a 4 before. So, you know, low 7, it's not amazing, but it's okay. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully, see you again next time. Bye for now. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget, jump over to Wrestling Shop because you can save yourself some money. Use the discount code DAZE, D-A-Z-E, and you will get 10% off your order. They've got loads of Mattel figures, play sets, pop vinyls, clothing. They've got everything, so check them out. Awesome guys, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I see you again next time. Bye for now.